We just arrived at the hotel. It's right by the Bonneville Salt Flats where we're going to be shooting tomorrow. This thing has been coming together. In the last 24 hours, we went from some really great wardrobe pieces that were, able to be purchased in a store to a whole collection of original pieces.
Custom made.
Custom. This is Naya, one of our models, and she's dressed in a unique piece designed by Marcus, this gentleman over here who's flown in from New York City. And of course, the infamous James Bernard. James handpicked fabrics, sent them to Marcus. And then we took these piles of fabrics yesterday and we began to
Nip and tuck.
Yeah, we nipped and tucked all of these fabrics.
We couldn't find exactly what we wanted. We're shooting on the salt flats, and we wanted a real contrast between the bright white sand and the sky. We really wanted garments that enhance that. And also, it's an otherworldly shoot, so it's like platinum comes from another planet. The idea was that we were going to really play up the otherworldly nature. I wound up starting to buy fabrics, and then was like, you know what, let's just get a seamstress there. Let's make a couple pieces, and then it turned into this where we've made an entire wardrobe. I'm excited, ready to roll for tomorrow. We have all of our looks picked. I'm really psyched that half the stuff that we designed and cut and sewed made it into the photo shoot. So literally half the outfits are going to be things that we custom designed. There's a lot of artistry in this shoot, and I think it's going to come through with a dramatic, gorgeous result. So a big day in front of us. Big day. Shooting at the Bonneville Salt Flats.
So this is actually salt. It's actually salt. This is the same stuff that we eat. Sun just rose over this horizon. It's going to be going up. So we're going to have a beautiful over-the-shoulder light to start. This is like one big, beautiful studio,
with a lit floor, basically.
Yeah. So we got some work to do. Let's get started.
All right.
He's trying to get rid of the tire tracks. I don't think it's working.
Here I am just sweeping the salt flats. There's something nice about doing it once and getting it perfect, rather than doing it 500 times in post-production. So again, a little bit of prep work can save a lot of time down the road.
4 minutes to set. 4 minutes.
Garments are great. The models are awesome. DJ's the best. We got a great crew. The parachute is packed. We're just pulling the ripcord at the right time and we're going to sail down perfectly. I think the wind is just too much. I think we should scrap this and do it tomorrow.
I think we had a great morning, but I think the wind is challenging. It's hard. Everything was starting to blow away. We almost lost the cart. I think this is that scene in the movie where they say, I hope this works out.
I'm just happy, my hat didn't fly away. I really like this hat.
You know what I'm not psyched about?
What's that?
That Damien's photo on his iPhone looks better than anything I shot.
I saw that. What a day. We battled the elements. It was like pulling a ship through the storm, but we got there. Made it all happen, got awesome work. A lot of variability in the weather, from bright blue skies to storm to chilling winds. And I think it's gonna add a lot of variety to what we captured here. Sometimes nice to have things predictable and consistent. It's also great to get curveballs thrown your way and to have to adjust. So we did it today, and it's really thanks to a great team. So everybody having a role, knowing their role, doing their job, and letting people do their jobs, I think is really the key to success. Hiring the right talent, letting them do what they do.
I'm favoring today the plan of taking it easy. Today, after yesterday, hopefully, nature's going to provide the dream of less wind, more stability, more ease, more groundedness. Right? Are we in on that plan?
Nature.
In case you're wondering who this guy is.
Photo crew. Nothing happens without this guy. So for a bit of variety, we're shooting in a big windswept sandy area. So before we had the salt flats perfectly flat, now we kind of have rolling undulated salt flats.
Platinum born. It's basically an element that comes from meteorites. Platinum.
Right.
So it literally comes from another
Outer
world.
space.
Outer space. And it comes from far off and it comes and lands on the earth.
So should I look like a being from a different planet?
Yes. Yes, and what we're gonna do is imagine that you were in such a meteorite.
Oh wow!
Landed there.
I love this.
Okay?
This is so
And then you're walking up the sand and I'm capturing a moment of you in your
Discovering you guys.
this is your get up
Okay.
from the planet
my
where
planet.
you come from. I want to play a little bit with that kind of like, ascending up that berm, that hill, like coming up
Play a
over the
bit.
dune.
Post-lunch, midday lull, where the lighting is directly overhead, and makes it difficult to photograph things interestingly because you get sort of the directional light that's downward and like eye sockets, and it's hard to make it good. So we're taking this part of the day and we're going to photograph in a tent all of the jewelry that'll be on the website. It's just like product identification on figure. So we'll do that for like 2 hours, and then as the sun sets, we'll get back into some beauty stuff. Still a big push to go.
Look at me, second position. Right, third position.
Beautiful. How much sunlight do we have?
Lots.
2 hours?
2 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. And we have to get 3 shots.
Yeah, but I mean, the lower it goes, the better it is. I mean, I'm not in a hurry because we're going to move fast, and I'm going to be much happier shooting in an hour and a half from now.
Okay.
It's going to be just sick.
God, look at the sky over there. It's so beautiful. What a landscape. All right, it's go time. That barrel. Oh. Wow, you really kept up. Man, that's so pretty. Oh, it's a wrap. Game over. We got it all. Everything nailed. Very successful shoot. So excited to see everything retouched and ready to roll on websites, on billboards, and all over the place. The whole new look for Platinum Born. Platinum Reborn.